Hi, folks. Here are the 6 big stories for today. So, Congress can't get along. They're trying to figure out what they're doing. Senate Republicans tangled on Tuesday how far to push their border proposal. They were trying to make one where it was like incremental, hitting certain benchmarks, and that would release aid for Ukraine. Ultimately, it turns out that McConnell sabotaged that because it was going to split the Republicans into 2 different coalitions, which would probably not be good in the long term for Ukraine, in my estimation. Democrats are resisting changes to political parole authority at the same time, so they're having their issues on their side. Republicans are having even more issues on their side. And they can't get it together. However, at the same time, Ukraine has a deficit in anti-aircraft guided missiles. According to a spokesperson, it's clear that there's a deficit of anti-aircraft guided missiles, they said. And while that's not bad enough, more than 1,000 Ukrainian towns lose power due to extreme weather, and they're urging their citizens to conserve electricity. Mercifully, it's not as bad as last year. Last year, what was happening would have been devastating if they had the kind of weather that they're having right now. But in spite of all that, top Ukrainian commanders are visiting the Eastern Front. Good on them. That's good leadership. Drones reportedly hit a Russian oil depot. So the Rustem Umarov and Valery Zaluzhny were visiting the front lines in Kupiansk. And this oil depot is being struck. Facilities for a fuel and energy complex were hit. This, according to the governor, claiming on Telegram, Ukrainian kamikaze drones allegedly hit the oil depot, and another struck a local building and local energy provider. So that's going on. And then there's Ukraine captures at least 41 Russian soldiers from Crimea. That happened. It's confirmed that most of them are probably citizens of Ukraine. So I guess they were kind of conscripted into the army, or maybe they were fighting willingly. I'm not exactly sure. And then this happened. A Ukrainian paratrooper destroyed on his own 4 Russian vehicles in a single encounter. The other day, the enemy made another attempt to break through the defensive formations of Taurian paratroopers, deploying 5 units of armored fighting vehicles along with infantry for the assault. However, Ukrainian troops repelled the assault, leaving the enemy equipment burning in the field. Most of the enemy infantry was killed. The actions of Junior Sergeant Andrei Sadoy stood out. Using Javelin anti-tank guided missile system, he destroyed 4 armored vehicles of the Russian army, which has brought his personal tally of destroyed enemy to 22. Hey, here's to you, Sadoy. That's pretty amazing. We can't get our act together. We will get our act together. Help is on the way. It's coming way longer than it should be, but just keep doing what you're doing. All right, those are the 3, well, actually 6 big story, 6 big stories for today. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.